Blitz is on, you need to protect your most valuable asset. That's why the NFL looks to Cisco Security, powered by AI, to protect their data from cyber attacks. When the game is on the line, the NFL relies on Cisco.
Raise your hand if you have questions. We'll just start with questions. Yep.
Hey, Drake. We saw you pop up on the injury report Wednesday with a knee issue. Can you tell us when that injury happened and how you've been dealing with it?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. These last 2 days, felt good out there at practice. Feeling good now, and ready to go for Sunday.
Did that happen during the Texans game, or was that at practice?
Yeah, I think injuries are something that you don't really try to share to the media. So, just looking forward to Sunday.
Drake, what's your level of excitement? Obviously, this is now your second start, and it's not at Gillette Stadium, but it's international. What's your level of excitement going into this game?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty excited. Long flight. Obviously, the red eye, but here now and here at a pretty sweet spot out here, and it's different and it's all new. We've heard a lot of fans are over here and fans of the Patriots, so excited to kind of reach that fan base and looking forward to getting around London a little bit. Probably not too much. Came over here on a business trip. So.
Hey Drake, last year when the Patriots went to Germany, Robert Kraft kind of gave a speech to the team talking about how important it is to win on the international stage. These are memorable games for a lot of people. Has a similar message been told to you guys for this game?
Yeah, Coach Maye mentioned that back in the hotel this morning in the team meeting. I don't think, if I stand correct, I don't think we lost over here in the international yet. So we're trying to keep that same motto and hopefully come out here with a win Sunday.
Hi Drake, we've already asked your head coach, but we're looking for great ambassadors, and what better than yourself for the Patriots. There are a lot of fans here in the UK who are yet to have an NFL team that they support and devote their lives to. What is your message for those new fans? Why should they be supporting the Patriots?
First off, I think it comes in the team name, New England. I think it's easy for UK fans to be attracted to that. Our colors are pretty sweet. I think they represent a lot of different things. And then from there, just kind of the excitement from the team. I think we got, we're on the come up, and we got a lot of things to look forward to, a lot of bright futures ahead. So shout out to all the fans that are already Patriot fans over here, and look forward to having some more.
Amazing.
Drake, now in your second week preparing as the starter, how would you say your comfort level has grown?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just being around the huddle. Being around the huddle, getting confidence, making play calls, and having answers for different stuff, and having answers for the defense is doing against us. And I think that's the biggest thing. Other than that, just trying to get used to preparing, and it's a little different preparing for internationally, a little different schedule, but going through plays and asking questions. I think the biggest thing, ask questions for AVP or TC or even the receivers. Hey, what do you think on this look, and stuff like that, to try to kind of try to hammer home every little thing, and just in case it comes up in the game.
Drake, in terms of the opponents you've got on Sunday, the Jags have allowed the second most passing yards this season. In terms of your debut last week against the Texans, you had 243 yards, 3 touchdowns to 3 different players. This includes 92 yards to Demario Douglas. In terms of the defense you're playing against the secondary in particular, how confident are you in terms of being able to spread it out to different players, get the ball out quickly, and put on a show in front of the London crowd?
Yeah, exactly. I think it will be fun. I think it'll be awesome to, hopefully we'll get the run game going this week. I think that's the big emphasis in this league, especially, and for our offense, get the run game going, and hopefully that'll open up some passing lanes. And like you said, just get different guys the football. That's my job. Find completions early. We need to start fast. Coach has been preaching that all week, so that's our job, and really my job on the offensive side as the quarterback. I touch the ball every play to get going fast and get these guys going.
Drake, right here. It just with the time change and stuff like that, like, have you done anything differently with your routine this week to get used to being over here with the time? No,
I think just I think they preach hydrate. I think the biggest thing you can do is take care of your body, the best way, and I think now that we're over here after practice today, rest up. Came over here, like I said, for a business trip, for a football game. Didn't come over here to see London, no offense, but came here for a football game, and excited to have different fan bases there and the new fans, but really it's just another football game, and we're getting ready for it.
Hi, Drake. How's the relationship coming along with the running backs and the wide receivers so far? Because obviously you're very new into the offense at the moment. How's that relationship going?
Yeah, I think that's something, even when I was a backup, trying to build relationships with those guys, the starters, with the guys out there making plays. So looking forward to get back out there and hopefully making some more plays. But, those guys are, great dudes, and just my job to get them the football and have them, watch them make plays.
Hey Drake, I know earlier in the week you did say that some of the game planning could change the schedule-wise because of it being an international game. How has that changed for you this week?
Yeah, I think other than not being able to watch practice right after yesterday for Thursday practice because we had to get on a plane, just kind of catch up on some practice tape yesterday. But really, other than that, I think we're trying to get back on the normal schedule. We'll have a typical Friday out here today. Same practice schedule of going through different periods and seeing different throws and different kind of circumstances throughout the games that we try to replicate during practice. So really same schedule, just probably have to catch up on yesterday's film, and you always usually watch that after practice as a quarterback anyway. So nothing new, but just in a different spot and a lot of new different things, so just trying to navigate that.
Hi Jake, is there anything you've taken from playing with the North Carolina Tar Heels that you're bringing to being a rookie this year, being in a new environment, any young tips you'd give for young athletes?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. It kind of, for me, from coming from college football to the NFL, just try to be the same player that I am in college. I think that's the biggest thing. Kind of don't lose sight of the plays that I did make and the player that I was in college. Just because it's a new league and maybe some better players out there, don't lose sight of kind of the plays I was making and the fun I had, in the college level.
Hey Drake, welcome to London. At the front. Hey, sorry.
No, you're good.
How you doing?
Good, man. How about you?
Yeah, good, thank you. I've watched a lot of your tape in college come into the league. You have great touch and velocity on your throws. I think we saw some of that against Texans, unfazed by pocket pressure. Just in terms of your mechanics, have you had to make any adjustments coming from college to the pro level? Because other rookies have spoke about that in the past.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is trying to get the football out. These D linemen and these defensive, guys and, D coordinators try to get after, young quarterbacks. They're trying to get the ball out and have answers and, about not being afraid to check the football down. So that's kind of the biggest thing I'm learning and trying to get better at each and every week is not taking sacks, and took some last week that were on the quarterback and need to try to help myself and help those guys up front this week going into not taking sacks and trying to get the football to guys out there that can make some plays.
Hi Drake, it's Javier from Spain. My question is about your leadership in the locker room.
Yeah.
If there is any change or anything that you have put in place after being in a call as a starter.
Yeah, I think it's I think that's kind of been my thing, not to try to change who I was in the locker room, try to be the same guy. I think a little more expect me in the huddle. When we're out there as an offense, of being the quarterback, getting the guys going and get them going and practice in the huddle. But really, we've got captains on this team that do a great job leading these guys, and my job is kind of earn the respect of those guys. The road goes, as we go down the road, I can kind of build more and more verbally. So.
Two final questions.
Drake, I gotta ask, on Wednesday you made a comment about Demario Douglas saying you can't guard him in a phone booth. Was that just a coincidence about coming to London, or was that I gotta ask?
No, it's a common term that we used growing up with a guy that so just happened to be a coincidence, and it's funny now that you say that. So glad to have Pop on our side of the football, and look forward to watching him on Sunday.
Last question.
Hey Drake, last week another rookie quarterback had a big game against the Jags. Anything you can learn from that or take from that game from watching it?
Yeah, watching Caleb. Had a big win over the Jags out here, and just seeing, I think Caleb made some plays on the move, and the biggest thing with him, I thought he made some nice throws, and that's the thing last week that I feel like I had some throws I wish I had back, and just looking forward to. I think Caleb does a nice job of taking what the defense gives him, and I think you can see each and every week Caleb's getting better, and I feel like a lot of that will happen with us rookie quarterbacks. So hopefully that continues in the trend with me. But as always, I think it's pretty cool watching the Texans how they handled Caleb, and watching the Jags what they did against rookie quarterbacks is it's good for me watching what they do. So thank y'all.